Good afternoon, everybody, man, my YouTube people. Down here in Carolina, we just got finished with a band of strong thunderstorms and snow afterwards, where it went from a good 75 all the way down to the 30s between Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama, Kentucky, Mississippi, the whole nine. Anyway, guys, man, if you're into independent country music, man, I'm a independent country singer, artist, or whatever, have my own label and all. If you'd like to hear some of my music, just go to YouTube and hit Brian K. Walker Music. It's got all my songs on there, man. Just tab onto them, listen to them, and let me know what you think. You know, that's just something I love to do. Now that I'm retired, I put a lot of time into it, making my own music, and I play in church a lot, so got to get a band together to start doing some road stuff, and that's on the back burner. But anyway, man, to my retirement people, one thing I noticed once I retired was change in all the regulations. You know, you put all your money in your fishing equipment. Man, I probably got 25 fishing rod and reels, and of course in my boat, you know, now I just have a basic setup. It's a 16-foot John boat with a 25-horse Yamaha on it, and I've got this Chevrolet Equinox. It's a 2.4. It's 4-cylinder, front-wheel drive. I've never pulled the boat with it. I'm going to try it once I figure out what gear to put it in. I've always pulled it with my GMC truck, but it kicked the bucket, so I had to get rid of it. So I'm gonna make an attempt to pull it with this Equinox. But the river is probably 12 miles down the road, so I'm not gonna use the Equinox to pull this thing to the beach. But you put all your money in it to get everything ready and to change all the regulations, man. When me and my father would go fishing, man, we'd fill up 2 coolers full of fish, man, and everything was cool, you know. Especially when, you know, you had a flounder rig. We'd go out at night with the gigs and gig flounder. And especially here in North Carolina, brother, the law is now you can't have, I think, but one flounder, and it's got to be so long, you know. We used to catch a cooler full of flounder. Nobody said a word, man. It was cool. And you enjoyed yourself. You put food on the table. And we did a lot of what you call sheep's head fishing. We loved to catch sheep's head. We would go out the waterway and we'd go on the bank. We'd get out the boat with our buckets and we'd catch these little fiddler crabs. We called them the one-armed bandits, you know. And we would fill these buckets full. And that's what the sheephead would go after. You can use different baits, but they preferred the one-armed bandits. Man, you can catch a cooler full. Now, North Carolina, you can't have but one. Guys in North Carolina, if you do a lot of coastal fishing, you have to go to South Carolina to be able to catch anything. I mean, you can go and catch a cooler full of spot and croakers or something like that, you know. I want to say there's a limit, but there's limits on everything now, you know. And that's how I wanted to spend a lot of my retirement, you know, is to do some fishing, and, you know, and it's so peaceful. You get out there, it's peaceful and quiet, you know. Catch a few fish and enjoy yourself. But to spend all your money in gas and make sure your tags are right and your boating regulations are right, all the equipment you need on the boat, make sure your trailer tires are right, your lights, your fire extinguishers, the whole nine. It's just not worth it to pull it all the way down to the coast now when there's so much regulations on it, man. And they are a sticker. Especially, you know, The game wardens, I know they got a job to do, but it's just... I have put the boat in the river, went down and found me a spot, dropped my anchor, and put the hook in the water and sitting there above. I looked over my left shoulder and there was the man sitting there. He had snuck up on me. But here I am, a retired law enforcement officer, like I'm going to be out there, blatantly breaking the law. I mean, you wanting to see my fishing license, which I understand that, but wanting to check the cooler, making sure I don't have nothing illegal in there, and, I'm just catfishing. That's what I'm trying to do, trying to catch some catfish. So, I'm going to do some of that this year. I always have my brother go with me because I'm at the age now the wife don't like me taking the boat out by myself, So, and that's understandable. So I have to look at that. But all in all, man, stuff has changed so much where you can't really keep a whole lot with the new regulations, But y'all let me know what you think, man. If you like what you see in here, hit like and subscribe, and I'll be back on the channel with some more advice for retirees, I'm able to spend more time in church, and I have to kind of watch, if I work part-time job, I have to be careful what I make, because the IRS will snatch my supplement. So I draw retirement plus a supplement. So I'm making just as much sitting at home as I would working. At the same time, I had to keep myself busy to maintain the schedule so I don't get bored, raising chickens and messing with dogs and all of that. But yeah, if you guys like independent country music, man, look up Brian K. Walker Music on YouTube. And my buddy Mike he's the Dog Man on YouTube. I got a song called I'll Be Taking My Dog. You guys will love that, man. Give a listen to it and you let me know what you think. So I'm too old to be out there trying to search for record deals or anything like that, so I started my own label. But anyway, man, hey, y'all have a good one. Keep the coffee on, coffee strong. Try to be a better person as each day goes by. I'll be trying to do more to develop the channel, man, so just have some patience. I'll be trying to do a few videos every day to build up the channel. And hey, man, y'all have a good one.